I think Irish architecture is in an excellent place. Like the cream of Irish architecture are competing on the world stage with any country. And I'm particularly looking forward to the new museum in Egypt, which I think will really move that on to another whole new level.
External validation is the way things move forward, and I think it's great, you know, if when you see work either publicised or competitions being won, or work being kind of procured abroad, or the work that Yvonne and Shelley are doing in Venice, you know, it's all immensely good for Irish architecture.
It isn't a sort of a fleeting thing that most Irish architects are kind of interested in, and I mean, I think that's possibly best demonstrated with the appointment of graphic architects of curators of the Venice Biennale.
You go to any international city and you can look back at what's happening in Ireland and say, well, you know, we do it at least as well in Ireland, and obviously there are premium projects all over the world which, you know, one would love to be involved with, but I think that if we can manage to sustain our economy here, we've got every opportunity to make some really great work here.
It's now almost a norm to have very good buildings. A number of years ago, it was almost unusual to have a very good building. But I think that the training, I think the travel people are doing, and again, the confidence, it's probably that. It's the confidence in younger people that say, look, we can do as good as this, and they're doing it.
When you see the architecture awards every year, you see some lovely, lovely work. And it's fantastic to see that. I think the quality of young architects coming out of the colleges now is way better than in my day.
We have our high profile, which are doing exceptionally great work internationally for Irish architecture. But again, the quality of some of the smaller practices as well is, you know, particularly it's really heartening as a smaller practice to see the quality of the outputs of some of the other smaller practices, I suppose, and the potential of what can be delivered and achieved.
Clients coming to us now are a lot more informed. You know, say certainly over the past 10 years, they're fully informed. They're fully they come with a proper, well thought out brief, and that's obviously coming through from more awareness.
Well, it's an exciting time. As you can see, there's a lot of building going on, so there seems to be plenty of work to be going around for everyone, unless you're making a dog's dinner of it.
If you consider the size of the country and what we have produced over the last 20-30 years, I think we're punching well above our weight. I think that if I compare to, say, Scotland, where I trained as an architect, I think that even back then, 20 years ago, I think the tutors, the lecturers in Scotland were standing there looking at what was being done in Ireland and just staggered by the level of work, the quality of work for a small country.
I'm very proud of the impact we've had on the built environment in the last 20 years, really am. I think we're the generation that, you know, probably were there to build the most. Not all of it was good, a lot of it was not good, but I'm proud that we were there and we did it. It'll be judged later, but I think that was I think we did quite well.
I mean, I've come here to study from the UK, so obviously I've come here because I think it's a better place for me than the UK. And part of that is the practicing architects. I mean, Grafton and O'Donnell and Toomey are some of the biggest names in the world right now. And there are sort of a whole generation of people, some from UCD as well, who are coming up, and they're coming over to London to talk. So it's definitely a more international looking scene.